me just check a minute. I was watching reels actually. Um, I'm thinking for an entry here, right here. Actually, I wanted to take a trade on EURUSD, but I was in sour at that time on this breaker actually. So I just missed that entry anyway. I'm live on YouTube. Cool. Quality, I can change it now. Right. Don't forget to like the stream. It's actually cool to watch me win. So let's do our bias breakdown. I think I did not change the latency anyway. Leave that there. So today's bias, let's start with DXY and daily time frame, right? So I was saying that I'm bullish since this period, right? So we made that Tuesday low of the week, so definitely we are bullish for the week until we take out this high, right? But this is a simple thing that I was bullish for DXY. So EURUSD and GBP is definitely reversed, so bears in that. But you saw that in EURUSD, I'm looking for a bullish trade, and the reason is that market should have just taken out this Asian session high in the London kill zone. I would just taken that as a trade, but we have created this liquidity right there, right? And we do need to reach that, and also we have taken out the low of the Asian session and did a clean market structure shift, right? So it's obvious that we are going to continue in the New York kill zone. So it's that simple, like nothing complicated. And the weekly profile would be Wednesday high of the week on EURUSD and GBP2, and then go bearish, right? So that is it. It's that simple, and the trade is going cool. But I'm not entered. Do not mistake that I am entered. I was thinking to enter here, but GBP isn't looking very ideal for me. And we have news at 7:30 and 11:30, which is PM session, right? 7:30 is 10 a.m. of New York time. So I don't think I'm going to get a trade, but just let's watch GBP. If I see a displacement to get entry and just trade back to this opening time, midnight opening time, right? This price is my target, 1:3. It's that simple for today actually, and nothing else. I really miss this red, man. I'm regretting, but I'm gonna chase the price. That would be even worse to do. It's okay, sometimes it happens. I think today I was about to teach something. Maybe daily bias or quarterly shifts, sorry, quarter theory, one of that. I would just create a poll on my DC that if anyone interested to learn any of that stuff. Mm, 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 mm. I'm not sure that if the stream is right and voice and everything. Okay, it is now. Anyway, just let me just create a poll on Discord so I can know that what people are. I think it's coming back to entry because my order is at something. But mate, if it comes, someone is saying that they have order at 16245, 16244. Yeah, they have order here. I don't know. Like, what the hell? It's still below. It would just go lower, like if it ever comes back, because there is no valid PD array anymore. It's just a one breaker. It just come here and just moving forward to take out this essences and liquidity, right? So if it comes back, so it's definitely it's going to take out this low. You'll see that there's a lot of liquidity there. So it doesn't make any sense. And I'm just not going to do anything. Just let me create the poll. I forgot. What's wrong? It's not posting. Alright. Alright. Just post it. Let's see what we have. The bias is Kinder City foggy and today. Not really, it's clean. It's clean bias, like it's simple, like if you say it's a bearish market profile, right? So we just could have taken this high and create low, and in the New York session we should have just retraced back and this continued go lower, but it didn't happen that. So it's clearly that it taken out this low, created a market structure shape, retraced back to this for continuation in the New York session is clean bias. I don't know. It may be hard for some people. It was hard for me in the beginning too, but it's clean now though. It's nothing rocket science. Uh, 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 let's see if anyone interested. I would just teach. Okay, some people saved their trades. Hoping to see higher prices on EJ. I'm anticipating a reversal from 1 hour inefficiency to offset higher prices. What is EJ? Euro JPY. I think spreads are much higher on Euro JPY. That's why I just traded Euro and GBP with USD. All right, it's actually cool. I don't know. Let's see. Let's watch GBP. Right. I know GBP is looking suspect. That's why I didn't took the trade. Sometimes it's better to not take a trade. Let me show their position actually, right? I don't know. He's expecting higher prices to take out these highs. All right, it could work, but I don't think so. But because you see that these two candle, this alone is covering that, so it. I need to see the previous candles too to see if it's a CISD or not. But let's just open that. Okay, well, okay, that was Euro JPY, right? Yeah, Euro JPY. Uh, let's see. I don't know. It's kind of weird for me, this market. It's a lot of choppy back and forth. But 4 hour is looking like it's want to go lower prices at least till this high. I don't know. It has a relative equal highs, but not sure about that. It could go. We have this inefficiency too. Not sure about that. This is clean, like you can see this is order block 1 hour, alright? So it tapped onto into that and it going higher. So it's obvious on EURUSD. The 15-minute setup here. So I don't know. That's why I trade Euro GBP. It's more cleaner than those pairs. Um, I'm not gonna force trade today until I see clean displacement to reach out this price. Let me see if I have the other pairs too. Yeah. Let me check tomorrow news. That actually matters. USD, we have Euro, a lot of news. USD FOMC 12 a.m. I don't know. It's so tough to watch your setup to play out and you are not entered. Life is hard. Order flow? Mm, no. What are you guys doing? 1%. Okay. Should I teach it? I, I just on the live trading, so I would just capture the video later and just upload on my YouTube too. It'd be good, I think so. So, um, yeah, let's watch the trade a little bit and I just tell people. All right, just text it. See if anyone joins, and let me just get there. So yeah, let's see if anyone joins. I would just explain how I do it. It's actually a mix of the PDR metrics and the weekly market profile. I need to share the weekly market profile. Let me just have it. I have taken screenshot, but never shared that. Mm. Let's say, mm, mm, mm. Bro, are they even trading like this many people? They're offline. Fucking, I don't know what the hell are they doing? They don't trade London. They don't trade New York. Like, when do they trade even? It's taking longer. I need to send it over on Discord. Network is that slow? I don't know. It shouldn't be though. This setup is crazy, man. So this is the user market profile. You see that? How clean the market structure is. This is New York session, order block, tap, drop. So it actually helps you to build narrative. feeling boring today because I'm not in a trade. Could just reverse too if it reaches that flout, right? Here, here. I can get into a sell trade if it reaches this line. I mean, above it, this green candle. If it reaches this order block and show me some displacement, CHD or MSS, I could get into a sell trade. Until then, I'm not entering any trade, just watching it. I think when I face cam, it takes a lot of data. It's lagging, I guess. So let me just turn it off for a minute and let's see what happens. All right. Who reacted but didn't join? I don't know, man. If you're good at ship trading, that's fine. They wanna do good with trading, but they don't show up. I don't know. How would you even build a career if you don't show up? They only do good with trading, but they don't show up. I don't know. How would you even build a career? Okay, do you guys want to learn anything? Whoever watching, just comment like bias, execution, narrative building, risk management, trade management. Sophia, um, who is Sophia? Oh, I didn't saw the sorry, the comment. I don't know who the Sophia is. Ignore that. And just tell me if you want to learn about bias or anything like that. Because I'm not trading today, so definitely I need to teach you guys. Or just small things that can fill the gaps of your journey to be profitable. Like some of you might struggle with like you have your strategy, you know what market is going to do, but still not profitable. Who is Sophia? Like, bro, you have FF in your name, so you definitely play Free Fire. So you definitely know me, I think so. Or you were just a subscriber when I was a gamer. Okay, cool. I got you, bro. All right, so do you want to learn anything that how to read the markets to get the right direction? Cool. So let's start with the bias, all right? So I'm teaching here and I will just record it and upload it later, right? So let's go, let's start with the bias. Um, Let me just share the link if anyone wants to join from the Discord, it would be good. We need to go to daily time frame at first, right? Let me share the link. And let me just quit from the DC. All right. So, all right, let's start. Oh, fuck. Let's start. All right. Let me turn on the face cam. Cool. Ah, let me remove these things or just hide it for a second. All right. I'll tell you a few rules and also you need something that I would send over later, right? Let me just hide these things and I will just start. Okay, we're done. So what is bias? Bias is actually predicting the direction based on logic, right? Not just you thinking market could go this way or that way. So we need logic, right? Reason. So at first we have to know about PD array. PD array is P and D represent premium and discount, right? So this is from this to this is discount and this is premium. So this is PD. Array is these things like I don't know how to say this FBG. This is called array, right? Order block. This order block. This is also array. So we call it PD arrays, right? So it's actually called PD array matrix. So there is many PDRs, there are many names. If I just go to Discord and show you guys the PDR metrics, all right? So there are many PDRs like hold high low, rejection block, bearish order block, fair value gap, liquidity void, and bearish breaker mitigation block. Many, right? So just for an example, if it's a fair value gap, right? This is a fair value gap. So market came here. This is a bullish fair value gap on what time frame? Daily time frame. So on daily time frame, higher time frame, we banks, hedge funds trade at this time frame, right? Always. And there is a rule like if it would never go below 4 hour time frame to like fix your bias for the day, right? So this is a fair value gap. This is a PD array. It reacted with it. So what does it mean? That day it could be bullish, the next day it could be bullish, right? So from here it is bullish, we knew it, so it reaches that and we reach that order block too, right? So from there it was bearish, just like that. So this is also order block, right? This is also higher one. So if we see it order block, then definitely it reaches that. Let me just highlight that. this is your order block, right? Last down close candle. So this today's candle tapped on this order block, right? So this is a valid reason for it to go up, right? So this is why it's bullish. But if you see that this is also a bearish order block, there is a confusion you would get over time when you practice. It's not something you would get in a day or a week. It would take quarters, like 3 months, 6 months, right? I took 3 months to understand it, and now I'm good at it. It was a little bit confusing in the beginning, but it's not that tough, right? So we have to mix a little bit things, like this is a quarter, right? Let me just show you quarters. So we have yearly quarter. From January to March is quarter one, April to June is quarter two, July to September is quarter three, and October to December is quarter four, right? So we have quarters there. So if I zoom out, you see that January, it's April. This is January to April is quarter one, quarter two, quarter three, quarter four. This is the last quarter. Let me type for you so that you will understand it better. Right? And all right. So every quarter it changes its structure. Like in the quarter three, it was bullish. It's taken out the high. Right? There's a lot of more things we have to include. That's why I would suggest to definitely just go to ICT Concepts, that mentorship of 2020, 2016 private mentorship, right? So we have IBDA data range, right? So we look back from that to identify the back 20 trading days, high and low from that quarter. So that's how we actually predict it. Let me just shift it to first month of the day, right? So this is the 60 trading days highest high and lowest low. So we just use a premium discount, right? We're in a premium, taken out this highs, 60-day high. We have taken out. Now what we have to do? Take out the lows, 20 days, 40 days, and 60 days lows. So we're just doing the same thing. We took this 20 days low, retraced back, now 60 days lows. It's not specifically about lows, it could be any period, right? Like it could just take this fair value gap and then reverse anything, right? You're not predicting that, you're just seeing if it's reacting with the PD array or not, right? There's no guessing, there's logic. So that's how. So that's why I'm actually more lean to bearish in the quarter four, right? Even though we went up, but the you see the bodies of the candle, this is very small range. So what smart money is actually doing is booking profits, right? So we came back to the order block to mitigate and then sell off again. So that's what it is. And if we look at the market profile, I didn't share that on Discord, right? So market profile, if you see that, it would make even more sense to you. So it's like a structure, the market behavior, what market usually does. So Monday open, high, low, retrace back, break, then retrace, right? So this could be Monday opening, Tuesday high, then Wednesday continuation, and Thursday reaches to the depending on the PD array. Like if it reaches to a PD array, then it could then reverse on the Thursday. Otherwise, it would just consolidate a bit, creating a order block, and then the next week it would just continue this pattern just like that, right? It will just continue that same thing until it reaches a specific PD array, then it will reverse just like that. Okay, so depending on the sorry, so depending on that PD array which it is reacting with. So that's what the narrative was. All right, it came back, and I think it was just simply take out because there was no reason to do so, or just consolidate a little bit more orders, or just go up again. It could be anything. Let me just remove these things, right? Hope you get it. It's PDO metrics, if the data range, and weekly profile. Like that's it. Three things for to identify which direction market is about to go. Like obviously banks, hedge funds, they have more money. They control the market. So we have to understand what they're doing, and that's how we get their favor. You're not going to get 100%, obviously, but definitely at a high, very high accuracy. Right? We have news at 6. Don't have any news. Let's see. I would just close and just GBP. Yeah, GBP didn't work. We didn't get an entry. So this is why I wasn't entering, because of no displacement candle. It's going lower. I'm not interested in it anymore. Uh, all right. Mhm. Thinking to go just out. Market is not favorable for trading today. Mhm. What is quarter? Quarter quarter means just for um we just divide the year in four parts. That is called quarter. It's nothing complicated. Quarter is time. It's time. All right. Okay. Euro is also going down as it was bearish bias, but let's see. Sometimes the weekly profile doesn't work too. Don't just think weekly profile works. Let me just show you what weekly profile is like. I have showed you that. Uh, this is actually, I don't know if you could see it. This is actually um the pages that shows like profiles. When is the low, high? These are actually templates with the rules are written side, and that's it actually. And it doesn't mean 100% works, but it works a lot, like 6 7 times out of 10. So I think that's enough. DC link. I ended up taking a short on GBP CAD. It's a very bearish, easy to spot, and continuation. Okay, it's cool. All right. This looks better anyway. Let's look at this chart. GBP care, right? I'm not trying to sell euro dollar. All right. So there is a thing. So we were about to see GBP get, right? GBP get. Okay. He was 5 minutes setup. I don't know if it has an SMT, then it's definitely sell. A structure shift here, retrace back, sell off. This is a nice setup though. It is cool. But in GBP dollar, it's not that clean setup. All right. Cool. It's actually bearish now, as our bias was. All right. So yeah, I'm thinking to just quit it here. All right. There is no reason to watch it because I don't have any setup in play today. I wanted to let it sweep. So it's bearish today. It will just sweep these lows, and if tomorrow it reaches to any PD ray or just sweep any liquidity, any low, like if sweep these things and just reach to that rejection block or anything, even tomorrow in the learner session, I would definitely look for a reversal from there. Otherwise, my bias is still bearish until I get wrong and just it shifts its bias to bullish. That's all. I think it would be enough for today. Okay, let's go. Let's end this stream.